Let's move on to the next question. So in the diagram we have ABC is a triangle. Okay, ABC. Now with AB equal to 4 and BC equal to 6 and 4. Now the angle inside is 150 right here. The line CX is perpendicular to the line ABX. So ABX, CX, it is perpendicular right here. Now one thing we can derive right away is that if this is a straight line, right, this is 50, this will have to be what? 30, right? Okay, so that's the first thing we can derive. Now part 1, we have to find the exact length of BX. BX is this one. And we have to show the angle CAB, CAB, or this angle, is given by this. Okay, so one by one, let's first find the length of BX. So if you take this triangle out, we have this triangle, we have this angle and this angle. This is your A side and this is your H side, right? So we have to use SOHCAHTOA because we have a right angle triangle. We know the angles and we have to find a missing side given one side. We have to use SOHCAHTOA. Now this is the A side, so A and A. This is the H side, that will be H and H. So here we can see we have to use cos. So cos of 30, that will have to be A side, that is BX, over the value of H, that will be 6. So you can see here, BX will be 6 cos 30. So now we understand what is cos 30. We have to know this exact value. Cos 30 is root 3 over 2. That should be 3 root 3. Okay, so that will be 3 root 3. Okay, now to find the angle CAB, CAB is this angle, so pretty easy. Now this angle here is part of this big triangle. Again, this big triangle is also a right angle triangle. This angle, we know this side. For example, if I take out the triangle, the big triangle, that is CXA. Now angle CAB is the same thing as angle CAX, right? That makes sense. This is 90. This is what? AX is the length of 4 plus 3 root 3. Height, do we know this one? Let me check. We don't know this one. We can find this one actually. So let's find this length. So again, we can use SOHCAHTOA. We know this side, this is your H side, this is your opposite side, we have to use sine. So let me write this here. Sine of the angle equal to CX over the value of 6. So CX will be what? Sine 30 is half, that should be 3. So this is 3. So from this we can derive obviously tan is opposite side. So tan of angle A, so CAB, you can write that if you want to. That should be the opposite side is 3 over the value of the A side. This is just by definition. So finally the angle CAB is going to be tan inverse of 3 over 4 plus 3 root 3. That will be shown as required for part 1. Now for part 2, we have to show the exact length of AC is this. So let's see what can we do for the exact length of AC. So pretty easy. We can obviously recognize that we have a right angle triangle. We know these two sides. We can find this pretty easily by the Pythagoras theorem. So the Pythagoras theorem states that if we have AX square, you plus CX square, you're supposed to get AC square. So AX, we know it is 4 plus 3 root 3 square plus CX square, that should be 9, equal to AC square. Simplify, you will have 16. 2 times 8 is 8, so 2 times 4 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. And then plus 9 times 3. So 3 square is 9, root 3 square is 3, plus 9. That should be AC square. Simplify, 16 plus 27 plus 9. That should be 52 plus 24 root 3. AC square. So AC will be what? root of the value of 5/2 plus 24 root 3. Okay, so that will be the question that we have in relation to trigonometry.